Winter 2023. Sanaag becomes the eye of the storm. The silence that once settled over its streets is shattered. First by the roar of artillery, then by the tidal wave of people fleeing in the dark before dawn.
Refugees in Ethiopia who fled clashes in Somalia's Lasanod city has begun, with 1,036 of the most vulnerable people transferred from border areas to a new settlement over the past 3 days.
Hospitals, markets, schools, all are marked by the scars of bombardment.
They were sleeping outdoors. The areas where they were staying were started to be overcrowded, leading to increased protection risk.
Beneath the pounding guns, families move fast, grabbing only what they can carry. 200,000 souls take to the roads. Neighbors helping neighbors. Children clutching battered school books, the hope of return flickering in every backward glance. Yet even as the city endures, something stirs beneath the suffering. Sool, Sanaag, and Cayn, lands long divided, too often ignored, do not fracture. Instead, they find one another in the ruins, not beneath a banner imposed from afar, but under a new promise that never again will their fate be written by absent hands. In the ashes, a declaration takes form.
inaan xurmeeyo diinta islaamka nowrana axdiga iyo qawaaniinta maamulka SSC-Khaatumo dalka la ii dhibeyna si daacadnimo leh u gurto dalka iyo dadkiisana lilaahi ugu adeego.
SSC-Khaatumo, not as defiance, but as a statement of survival. No longer will these communities wait for the world to notice. No more borrowed time, no more borrowed voice. What follows is not the quiet of peace, but the strain of building mid-adversity. A provisional administration rises, shaped by elders whose wisdom is forged in hardship, and by leaders determined to rebuild more than roads, to restore justice, dignity, and hope. Recognition arrives. By October, the Somali federal government acknowledges the administration, and a new chapter begins. Lines on the map begins to shift. The world is forced to look up, and now, as the dust settles and the city breathes again, a new sound echoes through the streets. The arrival of delegates from Sanaag and Highland regions.
soddon sano bay ku cadibnaayeen meel cidlaa dhulka dawlad baa ka jirtay waxaana la lahaa waddankay degan yihiin waa la ysku haystaa waxa raalli la ysaga ahaa in qolaba gelinka hore joogto qolaba gelinka dambe joogto ayaa labada maamul oo hareeraha naga xigaa raalli isaga ahay arrintii noocaa ahayd waa ka tashannay annaga isku tashannay annaga israacnay waxaannu ka rabnaa maamulada hareeraha naga xiga hadday iyaga dani ugu jirto waxaan ka rabnaa ammaan haddaanay dani ugu jirin dee waxa ay walaaqayaan oo shalay ugu dambaysay oo hadalkooda ku jirtay dee kala reebtaa la isugu imanaya nin buu xabadda laakiin cidaannu baryayno cidaannu wax uga baahannay ilaah baannu u baahnay keliya saaka waa isku darsannay laba beri ka bacdi baa lagu dhawaaqi doonaa isku darkayaga tiifigaad ka arki doontaan heshiis baannu saa ku nahay.
The historic Maakhir area, whose people and leaders have long sought genuine representation. The story of Maakhir, once declared as a state in its own right, is now woven into this greater movement, its legacy of resilience and its hopes for self-rule merging with those of its neighbors. These delegates come not just to observe, but to join hands in writing a shared future. Negotiations begin new, old boundaries give way to new alliances, and every voice, every village, every hope is called to the table. Tonight, the delegates gather still, meeting, debating, shaping the next steps. The name of this new federal member state remains unwritten, its shape still forming, its promise only beginning to unfold. The dawn may be uncertain, but for the first time in memory, the story is being written by those who live it.